Well, hello. Welcome back. Today's adventure takes us to another local creek. I normally fish before dinner, so I'm normally fishing for about an hour or so, then rushing home for dinner. Today we are fishing after dinner. It's a little later than I would like to get started, so we're gonna fish with a jig head today. I'm not used to using a jig, put a little trailer on it. This is a new pole that I have set up. I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. I just have a jig head and some Helgam. Gonna try to keep it simple with 2 lures. Gonna fish for about an hour, and so let's see if we know what we can catch. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got in the fanny pack. I am using a green. Let's try this thing. This is a Zoom Super Speed Crawl Watermelon. I think this bait's gonna be too long, so I'm gonna cut a little bit off here. Again, using my trusty Kershaw knife. Don't want to litter, so pick up my trash here. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm gonna give this a try. Let's do a time check. GoPro still on. Time is 7:10. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh man, this thing is heavy. I'm not used to throwing anything this heavy, so it's gonna be interesting. Try not to get it hung up. Ooh, creek feels great. It's nice and cool. Oh god, let's try not to mess up the phone. Tell you what, let's put the phone in the pocket for now. Woo. That water's cold. All right, this is in a sandy part. I'm gonna go and work towards these trees and fish a jig there, and then maybe work my way up the creek. Again, the water's super clear, it's cold. This is a new Luz, is that how you say that? Baitcast reel, speed stick, 6'10". This is a medium heavy on straight 20-pound braid. I normally put a leader line, but I'm not today, so let's just hope I have the brake set up correctly. Oh, that wasn't bad. Fishing for smallmouth. This jig head is heavy. A little deep pocket there, and I'm gonna see if the fish is at. So if you watch some of my other baitcast videos, I just picked up a piscifun reel that was right-handed. So that means I was wheeling with my right hand. I don't know if that's the correct term or not, but I wanted to get one that was wheeling with the left hand, because on a spinning rod, I wheel with my left hand. And I noticed that I had a hard time setting the hook with my left hand on my other pole. And so I wanted to get a different reel that I can reel with my left hand and try something different. And then that other pole that I had, it's that Shakespeare from it's a micro series, and it was just super lightweight. And I had a hard time setting the hook. And again, I feel like I'm making excuses, but you know, when you can buy new gear, that's always fun, right? So this is a heavier pole. This is a medium heavy. And again, this is the first time I'm fishing a jig like this, and it's super heavy, a lot heavier than I'm used to fishing. I feel like I'm fishing it almost too fast, but I really don't want to get this thing hung up. Good thing about creek fishing is if it does get hung up, I can just walk over there and work the bait out. But the thing is, I'll blow up my spot, and so we'll just continue to cast. There's a little hole right there that I see. And there's a little left of my hole, no backlash. Just letting it fall, and working this jig and hoping, trying to catch a smallmouth. That's a good spot. See if I cannot get hung up. Really surprised I ain't got hung up yet. I know as soon as I say that, I will. Man, so far, wheeling left hand feels a lot more natural. Working the bait with my right hand feels awesome. It was super awkward doing it with my left hand. Oh man, I'm able to pitch that just where I want it. Man, it because it was hung up a little bit and worked its way out. So I got a little current right here, and I can normally catch fish. And I got some people standing on the bridge watching me now, so the pressure's on. Let's try not to get it hung up and see if we can land a fish. The reason I'm fishing here is because I would think the smallmouth would be ambushing these crawfish, and that's why I'm using this lure. And people are still watching me. All right, no luck on this thing. I did get this cool new tool today too. Cuts fluoro or monoline and braid easily. I got about 15 minutes left to fish. This one is a little bit lighter, so it'll be interesting to see how she casts. Oh God, cast to the left. Probably need to mess around with the brake setup, but I'm not sure if I am. Oh look, it's not dragging. I think I need to adjust this thing. I think I need to go the other way. Come on. Really don't have time to mess with this. All right, I don't know how the quality of this video is gonna be, being that it's dark. I fished for about an hour. Sorry I didn't catch anything. I'm not sure I'm gonna upload this video or not. I feel like I should, because I wanna show that you don't always catch fish every time you go out, and so I'm trying to keep everything realistic. I did not get any bird's nests or had to play with my reel, pull my line out, and so I consider that a success. All right, y'all, so next time, keep it real.